when the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos.
1020, yeah, no Musane far drain. We are back again. And for nekai, and yeah, you know what we do on this channel. It's light work. We talk about the issue, the present issue that's happening. And today we have something that we want to talk about. So, Ghana, the only one and only general, NDC chairman, Asiedu Nkatia, Honorable Asiedu Nkatia. Papa, me pronounce him because he's very honest when it comes to a lot of things. So this man was speaking on TV3 and he was talking about how this election is gonna go. We know it's Ghana, it's election time, everyone is on it. Obia ni abese say MPP ni NDC. 7th of December. Yeah, how ni abetimi awe ni aba no say obia ni abre. And okan sembio TV3 na ene na epese pansam mu ha because they say opposition NDC. You know, they say who say omoni abre because it's on person who say how our country no corner. Quite be honest, they want to win this election. And he said something whilst he was on TV3 in the interview. It was a bit interesting, and I think that is true. And this is what he said. Let's watch the video and come back.
I want us to talk about what critics believe that the return of the NDC could be the return of some people who feel that they didn't have their time to get their share of the national kitty.
That is completely wrong. Because Ghanaians, even inside MPP, they are saying that what is happening cannot pass for any good governance at all. And that is why a lot of MPP people are clamoring for the return of President John Dramani Mahama. Because you see, in any democracy, there are guardrails that prevent bad people from becoming presidents. You know, the party system, primary system, and many other things, which will guide and block the way for wrong people from becoming president. But there are times when wrong people, once a while, a wrong person can sneak through. And when that wrong person sneaks through, democracy-loving people in the country come together, both from within his party and outside his party, to make sure he leaves office so that the system can be reset. Where we are, it is not about NDC, MPP anymore, because many people within MPP themselves are saying that this is not good governance.
So, as I said in Nkatia, I think that is true. There are some people on the NDC side, MPP side, that are really they know where the country is running. No, it's not going well. Everyone knows that the country is going backwards. And for me personally, I won't just blame the MPP alone for this, because we've said it on this channel several times, and personally, you know my stand when it comes to these two political parties. Parties because all these times, over 30 years, MPP and NDC have been in power. No, Yahuni Omoye, Yahuni Omonye, and Yahu Bra Omwedi Ghana for. Yinya I'm a Ghana go backwards. No infrastructures, nothing. Omonye. You heard Obitse Alan Chemantin, a founding member of the NPP. A friend Simbia on the crowd, they say independent movement for change. Afro top party, you know. You heard in Simbia all can join this campaign no crowd. And then Mama Jane was Nipa wo yet a friend is saying, party name. You was part of NPP party. You saw all these issues. And what did you do with it? I think there is a time coming Alan Chemantin will come back to the NPP. But then he's seen the current leadership say they are not good enough. And this is some of the things that he said during his campaign.
It's time for us to elect a leader who is non-partisan. and can defend the interests of Ghana and not of parties. Say baby Edu no. Say uye Ghana ni na oman no hu hia odi a. Then let us fight for the survival of our country and not the survival of our political parties. Ya baba Timamwanfo na yeni a ye to aba ye yi nipa no. Ambamu woni e pese yesoso ye dey. Ya no edurudwem. And that is why the movement for change is going to establish a government of national unity. In Fiedusia, ya try MPP. In Fiedusia, Monfa Alancha Matenso, MPP, Abaye, Erabufo, Abayebi, President Akufo-Addo, Wayebi, Nasuso, Sabusha the Ekoso of Ghana. It is clear that Ghana needs a plan. We need a plan, not a manifesto. See, manifesto are full of promises.
Okay, so my friend Sama Alano Kenya, I say yes. NPP party, there are a lot of people, even if the founding members or the founding fathers of this big party are now going against the belief, the tradition, or going against what the NPP is doing. I ultimately say yes. How much more the opposition? Until when I say yes, as someone say Nkatia kind, and correct. A lot of people in NPP right now, they want to leave. I know a lot of my friends are more campaigning for Akufo-Addo. A lot of people, some say I'm a NPP, but you hear how our country know quite. But me to me, if you NPP in DC, because it's a event is saying. Although actually be no done on the same thing. MPP and NDC my candidate that. When stands when it comes to MPP and NDC, it's about flip a coin coso. Both sides the same. Omunina the corona on Baba. But you heard Obi to say Canada Japan. Showdown. Canada Japan quote through primaries, and some Kennedy can anyhow, Obashi said economy Ghana they failed, MPP has failed, or the current government of MPP, or the leaders of MPP right now, they failed the people of Ghana, And my major will say, but from the time I to about man, and I say, you elected Vice President Ebawumia as the flag bearer, who said they say in the casa from. Yenya who say and the Kazako from showdown, whatever, Nina now, say showdown in Fankugu. But, and same be all kind during the time, not opposite Obeli DMPP, Yan to me, man and Kokwa. Which media, we mommy who say, yeah, even all of them, they see how bad or how backwards the nation is going. Into the event, same be all kind.
You came on your own.
Right.
To sell your ideas, but
yes.
You are Nipenyere Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama, media no grace in Romumpa, and I can Japan or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When you were saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby are no credit be any account. Now they were unfairly or a mate.
But the failure here, the MPP party.
But Eba say digital dia, unka say MPP, I know there you take credit. Eba say bibi nya dia, now you mate. Please, you see, I don't want individual, but media means rohwe, makamachino. Because I was expecting the year 2016, okay, economy was a year, and compensation see our call round to make economy was. He talks about digital. out there with humility, apologize to Ghanaians, admit your mistakes before you can convince anybody to vote for you. If you ignore the hardships Ghanaians are going through, they will never accept what you are saying. You first have to admit that there are hardships. But then before the time of Asia, the movie.
Untimi can same way, Ken. Yeah, Honorable Ken, Untimi can same way. And some no home can't say, yes, I'm talking about this political party. Or because you think that the other side are not good. But then still, who say yeah, or side no soon you're good. Anything my cow ha. Yan twan ba amacheda. Yan twa ba amacheda. Na Ghana for we don't want change. We can't change from MPP to go back to NDC. Yeah, we can't change from NDC and come back to MPP all the time. The same thing. Now it's you're saying to us say, oh, we won't change, or we want this to change. It won't change because these two are not ready for change. They are not ready to change the country. They know what they have to do, but then they are not doing it. There's a reason for that. So, so yeah, let's go back to the interview that the Honorable General Mosquito. General Mosquito, not all can see Nkatia. Then go back to Nsema, not all can. And he was asked about challenges on how NPP and or how the NDC will challenge corruption. And this is what he said.
If they are afraid that they will be dealt with, they will be punished, and will not be treated as cronies, and though it's like your thief versus my thief. This is our thief, so protect him. That is their thief, let's punish him. You can't fight corruption. We fight corruption from within us and then use that yardstick to fight corruption from outside. But if the fight against corruption is reduced into fighting their thief and protecting our thief, then you can't succeed. And that is what is happening currently.
Oh, and this is what now you heard issue if Galam say now if anything majority leader or whoever like how can say oh MPP muma pencil crown must say so say na yen so say na say what's Albert tackle the issue with your own party? Why did you tackle the issue of corruption from your own party and within your own party? No, oh kwako yi oh ko he obi there. And that's why corruption is not solved in Ghana. Accountability. There's no accountability for anyone. MPP or NDC. Obi be accountable. I said Nkatia as okay, but obeba power no. Obi sense and for they won't solve it. They won't face it. So what I say. And you be saying the question be about so say then this is very important. Why do you think Mahama better a change?
Because we will have a stronger program, for reviving this economy and provide hope for the youth of this country. Because we are known to have done more generational thinking than what we are seeing now. We are seeing empty sloganeering that will attract clapping momentarily, even if the following day we will have to be crying. That is not the way to run a country. So when we come, even if we are calling on the current generation to tighten their belt, we will show them that this is the reason why you are tightening your belt. It's because of the future generation. You cannot continue to live in a situation where now the future of the current the future of this country we are handing over to the younger ones. It's debt, unsustainable debt that they cannot pay. We are consuming today and pushing the burden of paying for our current consumption on the future generations. It is unfair. We are destroying the environment today and looking for resources, gold, whatever, and so on, and then pushing the mess, the environmental mess, to future generations. Right. That is also not good. and many other things. So let's begin thinking about how our country will look like in future.
Asemia, okay. You bet me beside events MPP needs why do you think Akufo-Addo events and Baumi I'll say better saying Bahama Obinya Asamaka. Yeah, yes, it's so in then say yeah pens say what country no ma. Ye ni baby answer say wo. Because ya tana ho my omada da ya che. Ye mubi mu ya ba be show be countries ye ntimi we can't even go back to our country. So what I say. Aha NSA to me ye ho. Yeah, to vote for a proper change. And personally, when we talk about a proper change, I don't see anything more than Cheddar. He's young, vibrant, he understands what the country needs. Like, he's what's it? Debbie Amedren was it? I didn't think my in Mabunu and our country, you know, Manta and Maba Yabasono. They say voted for man for money or Mabo Mobra or Mobeko pension. No mona ya vote on me into power. No matter how we should live our life. I think if you want a proper change, personally, Cheddar is the guy. But let me know what you think about what the interviewer said in Nkatia said. And do you really believe there are people in the NDC that really want MPP to win? It's up to you. But before we go, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, leave your comment down there, and share the video to others as well. And thank you for watching.